Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to do a quiche Lorraine for you, which is the most famous quiche with bacon and cheese. There are so many variations for quiche. You can do a chicken one, a vegetable one, a tuna, and onion ones. This is your choice. I'm going to show you the most basic. We are going to do a pâte brisée. I'll be using my Thermomix today. So you need to preheat your oven at 350 Fahrenheit, which is 170 Celsius. We're going to start with using butter and flour for tart pan. So we are going to grease it everywhere. It's a 10 inches one I'm using per the recipe. It's written on your cook I do. So you grease well so it's not sticky after. And we're going to add a little bit of flour. And I'm doing like this. You go on the side to make sure you have some on the side too. You roll it. Okay, we're good to go. We can start. We are going to start with the cheese. So you need some Gruyère, Comté, or Emmental. If you want more cheese, it's okay. You can put a little bit more. Here we're going to place 2 ounces, and we are going to grate it for 10 seconds, speed 7. Remember, you can stop your Thermomix if you hear it's done by pushing the button. So what did we do? We got this. We're going to transfer this in another bowl. Let's place it here. If there is a little bit in the bowl, it's okay. So don't forget to preheat your oven. After the cheese, we are going to make the dough, which is super fast. That's why I love this recipe. So you're going to place your 6 ounces of flour, your 3 ounces of cold butter, half a teaspoon of salt. Here we go. We need 2 ounces of cold water. I didn't pre-scale because there is no need. With your Thermomix, you have the integrated scale. We just need to make sure we press the tare at 0. Okay, we are done. Cold water, 2 ounces, and within 20 seconds at speed 4, our dough will be ready. We can place a little bit of flour here because I read the recipe prior always, and I know they're mentioning to place the dough on some flour. Easy. If anything is sticky, you turn here on the top. We don't need to wash it. We're going to use it as it. So there is a video for you here to explain to you how to do. We need to do a bowl. You see it's already done. I was not kidding. Look, it's done. So what do we do now? We are going to make the tart, the quiche. It's not a tart. All right, let's go. So we need to reach 10 inches, a little bit more. You need to act fast, otherwise the butter will be soft and then it will be sticking to your countertop. Let's see. Yes, it's just perfect. If it's cracking a little bit, no panic. We can fix it here. Did I make it big enough? I think so. So now, here you see, I'm adjusting. Perfect. Make sure you have some in the corner. If you're missing a little piece like here, I'm going to steal it here. Fixed. You see? All right. Make sure you have some dough everywhere. And then we are going to use a rolling pin on the top gently and remove any extra. I did exactly like on the video. Okay. We are going to use a fork and make some holes. Like about 20 times like this. All right. There is no need to preheat this dough. It's ready, look. So I did wash my hands. We can use it like it was. We are going to place the bacon that you need to pre-cut in little cubes. So we're going to place it. If you want to use Canadian ham, you can. Just check the tip in the Cook I Do recipe. They explain you how to do. We're going to place the basket. And then it's going to cook on its own for 3 minutes at 250 Fahrenheit speed spoon. So the first one. So depending on the size of your bacon, it's best to check if it's really cooked. And mine is not yet. So I'm going to put another, I cut it too thick. I bought some thick bacon. I'm going to add another 3 minutes. Make sure it's not pink when you want to keep going in your recipe. Otherwise you eat raw meat. We don't want that. So you want to make sure this is not hot. If it is, you use this one. Okay, perfect. If ever you think you may have some fat, you can go like this above your sink, which I'm going to do here just to make sure. After transferring your bacon, you are coming back. Let's just make sure your bowl is not burning hot. But instead of placing the 4 eggs, I'm going to place 2 ounces of milk first. Keep going with the recipe. It was asking here for the 4 large eggs. I will place them in a minute, but I want to cool down my bowl. We're going to place 3.5 ounces of whipped cream. And now, remember, I didn't place the eggs yet. I like usually, I forgot to do it, of course, but I like to check to make sure your egg is good before that you don't have any shell. Yeah, much better. You can use the top for that. Okay, perfect. Okay, we did put the crème fraîche or the whipped cream, and we did place the egg. Oh, you want a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, probably some pepper, I'm sure. Yes, some pepper always. If a recipe is not to your taste, always check the salt and pepper. Might just give you the answer. All right, pepper. We are closing this one, and within 30 seconds at speed 4, we'll be ready to finish our quiche and to place everything in the oven. So we are going to place the bacon. We want it to be even. And then we're going to place the mix with the eggs. A bowl. And we just need to sprinkle after with some cheese. And voila, we did a quiche Lorraine. Yes, we just need to bake it. All right, here we go. So you just go above. We are going to place everything evenly as much as possible. All right. So this one, the cook I do is telling you, is going to bake for about 25 minutes in your oven at 350 Fahrenheit. I'll show you the result after. Just out of the oven. Here it is. Yes. Don't burn yourself. Wait a few minutes to make sure it does cool down. And you can eat it just like this. It's great for a lunch. You can reheat it easily in a microwave. You can reheat a full quiche if you have a party in your oven for a few minutes. You can also freeze, which is a great, you can do a lot with a quiche. So, oh yes, let me tell you, the next best one for me is the leek and bacon with the eggs and cheese. Yes. Okay, thank you so much for watching today. I hope to see you next time.